Yo, hello guys, Dub here. Today we're going to be talking about the patch notes for Sonic Race Crossworld, and I'm just going to tell you guys basically my opinion on them and what I feel like they could have done, because they for sure could have done way more than what they did, and it's not enough for this meta we're in, guys. As you know, this build right here I'm showing off is the best build in the game. In my opinion, it's the best build in the game. You are basically untouchable with level 4 drift right here, and it's not like there's counterplay to this. There's actually none. Because if you do it correctly and you're skilled enough, you can keep invincibility up at all times. I'll show on screen where I'm invincible, and I got another level 4 before the invincibility on my last one ended, which is stupid. Stupid. And they know of this. They even talk about it. They say two strategies were particularly dominant in online matches, relying on drift control gadgets to hold the lead, or using items like bagging in the back to get the lead as well, which is stupid. They know of it and they didn't nerf any of it. They tried to nerf bagging, but I feel like they didn't do enough to nerf bagging at all, which, yeah, man, that bagging one is kind of stupid because a lot of these, like, this entire game is like 90% of these maps, I'll be honest, like, if you bag correctly, you just win. There's some where I'm like, I don't know, if you bag here, you may not get it. Like, I'll show an example of, like, give it, oh damn, I died right there. Yeah, I should have held break. I thought letting go of acceleration was enough. Now I was going too quick. But basically, bagging is still an issue. Drift charge kit, they didn't even, like, drifting, they didn't even touch. I feel like they're too scared to touch it because, like, 90% of this player base uses this. So they're like, oh, we don't want to touch it. We don't want to ruin it because the people are going to go crazy that we touched it and change up how it works. Which I'm like, if that's really what they're doing, that's what I'm thinking, guys. If that's really what they're, like, thinking, please just nerf it. Who cares what these people say? Like, bro, this is unhealthy for the fucking game. And the way people defend this build by saying it takes skill pisses me off, because, bro, I'm terrible at this game, and you guys see me doing it in the video. This doesn't take that much skill to do. And as I said earlier, the reward is insane. You get touched by nothing, no counterplay at all. So please, if you think this is fair and balanced in the game, sit down for a second and think that someone not being able to get hit by anything in the game, no matter what it is fair and balanced. And if you come out of that thinking that it's fair and balanced, please comment down why you think that's fair and balanced, because I personally don't think it is. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about the bagging issue in the game. Everybody already knows it exists. Everybody knows it's a very huge problem in Festival and in just regular Legend lobbies and below. And it's actually might be even worse now that we have the Legend competition out. I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but I feel like it's going to get worse and worse as the time goes on. And basically what they did is lower the rates of the Whisk Chance Up item, which really is stupid. It's not just affecting baggers, it's affecting people in the front as well. So if you're in the front and you're not even doing a drift build at all to do like ultimate charge and you have Whisk Chance Up, you are getting hoed by this change as well. And I don't like that it's affecting everybody as well, because a couple bad people in the back want to bag. Man, it just sucks. And one more change I actually really enjoyed they did was the buff to quick recovery. This buff is insane. And man, you recover very quickly. In a game like Crossworlds where these items feel like they hit you hard, it's nice to have. Now I want to talk about the new gadgets they added actually, because some of them are very interesting. But first, I want to talk about the item control ones, because these are the worst ones out of them all. We have two of them. We have Lucky Pair, which if you hit one item box, you have a chance of getting 2 items from it, and Double Down, where it guarantees you 2 item boxes from 1. And Double Down might be the worst thing in the game because it takes 10 stats from every category away. And if you need Double Down, I'm going to be honest with you, man, just get better at knowing where the double item boxes are and hitting them. Another one I want to really talk about because I'm interested about them is Strong Finish and Damage Mercy. These ones are basically where you get immunity at the beginning of the 3rd lap or when you get hit by an item. And man, these last quite a bit. It's insane how long Strong Finish lasts for. So for example, you can start at the beginning of Kronos Island, activate it, right? And you can go all the way to the ramp before you get to the tower and start climbing up there. That lasts quite a bit of you not being able to get touched by anything, which is insane. But it is only limited to the 3rd lap of the race and takes up 2 item slots, so I think it's very fair and balanced. And for Damage Mercy, it always activates whenever you get hit by an item, and it lasts quite a while as well. And I tried it out. I personally don't think it's something crazy because I'm not getting hit by items like that, it seems like. But I feel like if you do it with Quick Recovery, Damage Mercy, and then you have like something else on top of it, it might be an insane build. But that's just me quickly brainstorming a gadget build. I don't know how well that works. You guys should try it out for yourselves. And that's everything new they added for gadgets and updating gadgets. And my god, it is very bare bones, as you can tell. I feel like, as I said before, it's not enough. And I hope we really get a new patch soon in the game, and when that patch comes out, I hope we get new tracks, at least 1 new main track and 1 new Crossworld. That would freshen up the game, in my opinion. And I bet you guys are like, but we get DLC maps. Well, I don't want a DLC map. I want a mainline Sonic game map. We could have something like City Escape in this game. And as a Crossworld, we could get Final Rush. Like, the thoughts of those are interesting. So if they could actually give us one of those as well with a patch maybe in the future, that would be cool. Woo, sorry about that random transition to this, guys, but after editing and getting on the game while it was rendering, I realized there's more issues with this game than I thought. First, I want to show off that there are issues with a lot of the title names. Basically, everything new they added has issues on PC, it seems like. So the titles for these are just like broken. If you go to your friends list, I'll show that last because it takes a while, but if you go to your gadgets and try and add these in, the names for them and the descriptions don't even really show what they are. So like these ones are really busted. It seems like some work, like the souvenir collector and the lucky pair in Double Town, but the rest of them do not show what they are correctly. And when you go to friends list, this one's the funniest one to me actually, but if you go here, button create lobby, it doesn't even have the right name on here. It says button create lobby. It's amazing. Anyway guys, that's actually it for me. I'll see you guys next time when I post. Peace.